Stages of filmmaking. In this lesson, we are going to stray a little bit away from the main topic, but this is the basic requirement if you're in filmmaking or you want to go into this field. So let's start. Like others, making a film is also a step-by-step process with different stages. There are three main stages of filmmaking. They are pre-production, production, and post-production. Let's start with pre-production and production. The stages of pre-production and production are: identify the purpose of production. The most important step is to identify the goals and purposes of production. For example, if it's an institutional production, the goals of production will be reviewed and questions about the most effective way of presenting the ideas will be decided. Depending upon the production, a storyboard may be developed. A storyboard consists of drawings of key scenes with corresponding notes on dialogue, sound effects, and music, etc. Develop a production schedule. Draw a tentative schedule. Generally, broadcast or distribution deadlines will dictate the production schedule. You have to plan things carefully so as not to miss any critical deadlines, which might render the production worthless. Select key production personnel. Bring the above-the-line production personnel on board. In addition to the producer and writer, the above-the-line personnel include the production manager, director, and in general, the key creative team members. Decide on locations. If production isn't done in studio, decide on key outdoor locations. In major productions, a location scout or location manager needs to be hired. Although it might be much easier to shoot in a TV studio, it has been shown that audiences like the authenticity of real locations, especially in dramatic productions. Decide on talent, wardrobe, and sets. Make some decisions on talent, wardrobes, and sets. Depending upon the type of production, auditions may take place at this point as part of the casting process. Once the cast has been decided, the selection of wardrobe can start. Then, a set designer can be hired, who will review the script. Possibly, he may do some research and then discuss initial ideas with the director. Decide on the remaining production personnel. Make decisions on remaining staff and production needs. Obtain permits, insurance, and clearances. In major cities and many foreign countries, it is not possible to just go to the location of your choice, set up your tripod, and start taping. Necessary accesses, permits, licenses, security bonds, and insurance policies must be arranged. Select video inserts, still photos, and graphics. As things progress, program inserts can be selected. During this phase, arrangements can be made for shooting and acquiring VTR of film inserts, still photos, and graphics. Moving to rehearsals and shooting. Depending upon the type of production, rehearsals may take place either minutes or days before the actual shooting. These were all now about pre-production and production. Let's discuss about post-production. There are two main stages. The editing phase. After shooting is completed, the producer, director, videotape editor will review tapes and editing decisions are made. Do post-production follow-up. Although most of the production crew will be finished once production is wrapped up, there is still much more to do in the way of follow-up work to be done. Final bills have to be paid, financial statements totaled, and success or failure of the production will be determined.